Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Only One Naked, and today I just want to share with you guys about my experience with the market today, how the market was able to play mind game with me, and I ended up not breaking my record today. Yeah, it's sad, but definitely we're gonna get there. We're gonna achieve a lot. Yeah, I'm this person. I set this goal for myself, and before I get started, let me just let you guys know I'm not making a lot of money from trading. I'm just like every one of you on that is watching this YouTube video right now. We are still struggling. We are still trying to get that breakthrough. Yeah, trust me, I'm not perfect. And some people mistake me that, oh, this guy is making a lot of money from trading. I'm just like every one of you. We are still in this journey. We are still in this process. But just that I have the skill set, and to God be the glory. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and definitely I've been making money from the market because this is the only thing I do for a living. And but trust me, we are not there yet because I have this goal of making $10,000 every blessed day that I'm trading. Like I need to make $10,000. And it all comes to account sizes, and not that this key is not there to make this money, but we are all we did Niger, and plenty things where they carry man money go. We have all of these things that involved. But aside that, definitely it's something we're going to achieve. Yeah, I was going to smash my a day profits today, like making the highest money in a day ever since I've been trading today. But I ended up closing all of the position that I had, and trust me, I won't say I regret it, but it's just a mistake I would like to share with you guys so you guys can see how the market was just messing with my head. So before we get started, let me just break this analysis down to you. How Let me do a top-down analysis to you. So we'll do a top-down analysis on USJPY because this is the only trade I took this week. USJPY, I entered on Wednesday and I was able to exit today. And I was looking to scale in more positions, but I ended up closing all of my pending orders, all of the buy stop I had on this pair. Yeah. So let's go into the marking up. So first, I will just have to focus on recent price action. I don't care about all this. I don't care about all of that since I'm looking at the daily time frame. And if I'm going to do a markup, yeah, these are the only things I need. Yeah, 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 and then, yeah. Trust me, if these are the only thing I need to mark up my whole top-down analysis, but that's a story for another day. Let's just focus on the set of the ISO. Now, this is what I saw. We had this reversal pattern on USDJPY, and I don't know what it's called, to be honest, and I don't even care to know what it's called, but I know it's a reversal pattern. You can use that low, or you can use the two recent low, whichever one you want, but this is a reversal pattern. Overall target on UJ, this is where we are targeting. The NF9, that's the high we are targeting to take profit. But 4 hour time frame. Now see what I'm showing you guys here. We have this reversal pattern, this big, huge reversal pattern that you can see. Obviously, you see how price is coming down correctively, and we had a breakout, impulsive breakout of it, and you can see after that, price don't have to keep going up. There's no news backing that up. In order to go up, we have to come down, and we all know that. So price is giving us a 4 hour corrective phase, and that is more looking like, you can say it's a bullish flag, you can say it's a descending channel, whatever I like to call it. Just like I was saying, I don't care what you call it. Because me, I can call it a bullish flag, I can call it a descending channel, a corrective, a deep retracement, whatever it is, but that doesn't matter. Just pay attention to the setup since we already know what it is. So we had a breakout of this, but I was able to get involved in this trade even before this breakout happened. This breakout happened yesterday, and I was in the trade on Thursday. And let me walk you guys through on how I was able to get involved in this trade. And I don't want to talk about FCC because this is a YouTube. I won't talk about my FCC entry. No, I will never talk about that on the full YouTube. I won't talk about my FCC strategy, but I'm just going to let you guys know I entered this trade in here. Right here. After this pin bar on 15 minutes, that's when I enter. Because within the structure, we had an impulse, and we already coming to that low. You can see how price is correcting on 15 minutes time frame also, giving us this descending channel that was going to reverse. And then we had a breakout already of that 15 minutes descending channel within a descending channel, just like I said, whatever you want to call this. We had a pattern within a pattern there. And then see what we have next, a retracement. So we already know if we have a big breakout, whichever time frame we are looking, two things are going to happen. Either we have a continuation pattern or we're going to have a deep retracement. So in a case like this, we had deep retracement, 618 fib, come on. 618 fib level, and with a lovely pin bar there. That's where I entered. I was with Yusuf, and we took the trade together and with some other guys in my house. So we took the trade and we're looking for more potential move to down upside, but you see what it was doing until we're in profit, a little bit of profit, but that's not enough for me. And looking at that structure also, we had something, yeah, we had something similar here because, Yusuf saw this and he was like, "Oh, boss, I would love to see something like this happen." And I'm just going to tell you, it's even giving us more confidence in our trade because if I should bring this price action right here, is there any different with what we are having? What we had right here, impulse more like ascending to the upside, impulse ascending to the upside, correction, correction, impulse up, correction, and then boom, just like here. So impulse back up, correction, and then boom, we didn't get that. Why? Because of the section we are in. We were in the Asian section at that time, so I knew we're not going up any further tonight. I knew that setup will not play out, but I was looking at it in the middle of the night though. Now see what happened. We came back to the low right there. So we came back to that zone right there. You can see. So that was on Wednesday, on Thursday. Yeah. So we came back to that zone. I was looking at this like, oh, this guy's going to come down definitely. And I was looking at my RSI also. We are already in the oversold territory, and I knew it's going to reverse, especially when try to create this kind of formation right here. So I knew we were going to get that reversal. Yeah, we did. We got the reversal and straight up to the sky. Boom. Okay. So we're up in our trades in profit, and what happened? Deep correction again. Same thing. So that's giving you clue for a more re-entry. You have to re-enter. So I saw that opportunity and I had a re-entry on my trade, even if I didn't move breaks. I didn't move to break even yet. Why? Because there was no break of structure. I was waiting for a break. Assuming we get a break of this structure, then I'll move to break even. But no, the risk was still remain. Stop loss was still under of this week. So where I had my stop loss. Imaginary stop loss though, under of that week right there. And then we had breakout correction. We're going to the sky. So I was in good money. I took the trade, 2 position with the standard account running already. I was in good profit. I think over 400 in one, and the profit was good though. But what was in my head? Come on, TP1 at least. We're gonna come back to this high right here. But guess what? In the middle of the night, price reversed, and we didn't get a deep correction. Price gave us more like a head and shoulder right there. You can see, and then we decided to come down. But how are we coming down correctively? So that caught my attention for today that I would have broken my record. So I was looking at the 30 minutes time frame. That corrective phase was coming down, and I think we had a divergence also. It was on the 15 minutes. So yeah, we had this divergence on the 15 minutes. It was somewhere around here. We had FCC, but I won't make measure of FCC. Yeah, somewhere around there. We had that. So I knew, oh, this buy is starting to get ready. So we had FCC and I took my entry right there. And then I don't know what happened, but I don't know what happened. News came out, 1:30 right there, and you can see how the outcome would be. And we started to see USD DXY started to go up, and DXY started to drop rather, and Euro was strong at that time, all Euro. So I was like, oh man, damn, this news is going to fuck us up. But I was not paying attention to the signal I had earlier on. The market was messing with my head, so I was scared. Oh, let me just close all my trade because at the top of right here, I took an entry, yeah? Yeah, I took an entry, yeah? I took an entry right there, right there. And I had a lot of entries right here also. I had like some crazy lot sizes I placed at the top right here. About 4 of them, 2 standard, 4 standard, and 1 standard. Because I knew if we're going to break this high, we're going to break it impulsively, and that's exactly what price did. But guess what? We reversed to the downside impulsively. But I was crazy. I closed immediately after this candle, this red candle. I deleted my position, including the one I took here. That was the loss I posted. I think it was coming back up. Then I had to go out of the market in 2 candles, but I had to delete all. Immediately I saw this impulsive candle, and then I had to close my positions I had earlier on. So now see what happened. It's crazy. After the pullback, after the strong impulse to the downside, this was just where the fucking smart money, whatever you want to call them, they came into the market here because you can see how that candle was different from every other candle, and it was a very, very impulsive candle to the downside. And you can see 30 RS, 30 15 minutes RSI is gone already. And then I was looking at 30 minutes RSI is gone. Like, who the fuck closes a trade that you've been holding since Wednesday at the low of the RSI, man? That was a very stupid decision to make. But I was looking at the outcome of the news, not just that I was looking at price action only, I was looking at fundamental side also. So you guys have to bear with me. So I missed out on all of those because this was my TP right here. This was where I was looking to take profit right here at this candle right here. And trust me, that would have been me paying myself. Popping a champagne right now and say, oh, I just smashed a new record right now and making about $7,000 because I calculated everything. Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We move on. Mm-hmm. I ended up going. I felt like, oh, I needed to sleep. Like, oh shit, this thing played with me. I was not focusing because I don't know. I guess it was the position. Just like I told you guys, I took a risk. I took a risk. I was ready to lose it. Not just that. I was ready to lose it to make the money. I just decided to take that risk because I had confidence all over the market. And even when price came down here, I was looking at, oh come on, man, this is we having our scoop. We have a scoop right here to go up, but I was not paying attention to the signal that the market is giving me. I was just paying attention to what is in my head, trying to protect myself. And because of the news release and all of that, and it ended up going crazy. And then the next four account went up, and I was like, oh man, four account closed bullish, mad bullish, you can see, engulf almost the three candles, the three previous four candles. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So that was what happened today. But the setup still remained the same, guys. Our targets still remain the same. So I'll be looking for next week to see how price action will be if we're coming back to that low. But if we're going to come back to this low to go up, in order to go up, we need to come down to gain more strength to go up. But it's fine. It is what it is. We move on. I didn't die or something. So the market is still there for me to trade and make whatever money that I want to make in the future anytime. And the future is bright though. We have the ski, and trust me. And remember, guys, because people message me a lot, asking me for money and all. I try to help as many people as I can, but guys, I don't have a lot of money the way you guys are thinking I have a lot of money. I'm just like you guys out there trading forex, trying to, explore in this business, and definitely gonna get there. And we'll be at the top, guys. Good night, and that's what's up. That's all I want to share with you guys. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is about open, high, low, close, but I don't think I have to do that on my free YouTube channel because I'm giving you guys a lot. So it's something I'll do. I'll make over the weekend for my team, and